began my story out in West Virginia in a little college. All the student body only cared for football, never mind the knowledge. Never mind the sheepskin, they preferred the pigskin, seemed to have it in their bones. They knew all about it, couldn't live without it, all except a certain Mr. Jamboree Jones. He played clarinet with all his might. He studied night and day. He practiced day and night. No running up the field for Mr. Jones. He'd rather run up the scale and down the scale. What tones, even though his buddies always cut their studies to attend a rally. While they all were rooting, you could hear him tooting, what's become of Sally? How they used to hate him, co-ed wouldn't date him, he thought he was an awful boy. But he liked his rhythm more than being with him, so he only grinned and went to practice some more. Meanwhile, the team marched on to greater fame, till they were asked to play that famous Rose Bowl game. And on that day of days, the students beamed. What did they do when the team marched on the field? They screamed, rah, 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 rah. Starting from the kickoff, they pulled every trick off, but they couldn't win it. Instead of going forward, they were going backwards about a mile a minute. Seeing their position, they called intermission. They heard the referee say, 17-0, ain't exactly nothing, and you've only got about a minute to play. Then from the stands there came a distant wail, and it was Jamboree, a swinging, hold 'em yell. And all the students then began to yell. The players marched up the field and down the field, pell-mell. Now on a certain West Virginia hill, there stands that college still, just as it always will. And there's a picture in its Hall of Fame. You'll see the boy in the frame who won that game. Jamboree Jones is the gentleman's name. Jamboree Jones is the gentleman's name.
Say, you boys really had quite a time for yourselves. Where are the rest of the fellas?
Well, they're listening to a sensational song of Mr. Mercer's here.
It wouldn't be,
As a matter of fact, it would. Well, fellas, well. Oh.
Well, it's not that we don't like it.
I know I've had that line already.
Remember, Dad on Mother's Day just isn't quite us, Johnny. You see, 3 of us are single. Clark here's married. Maybe he'd like it.
How does it go?
Well, Clark, it goes lonely, somebody's lonely.
All his other songs are so wonderful.
I guess he just can't get himself to admit that he composed one real bomb.
yes, it's kind of hard to believe that the author of Remember Dad on Mother's Day also wrote this song.